What's going on YouTube? It's the white guy who's actually a little bit sick right now, so hopefully I gotta move the microphone. Yeah, move it over a little bit. Hopefully I don't sound too badly off right now, but I might. I'm a little bit sick, and I want to get a video done on this track so I can have it uploaded the day after I record this now. Because it's a new track, I want to be one of the first people to get it up, because I do like it. This track's called Pott Park, if you couldn't tell by the title of the video. I think it's made by somebody named Pottsman. Link in the description, as I was going to say as always, but as most of the time. But I got a few tracks now that I was told not to put links in the description because they're not quote-unquote public. So yeah, those specific tracks will not have links, but most of them will. Anyways, this is a beta Supercross track. I guess what's in the beta track section? It's a Supercross track in beta slot 6. And this guy said it was his first track, and for first track, it's pretty damn good. Mind those floating objects there. Yeah, object placement's not really perfect here, but if you know me by this point, you know I don't really give a shit how a track looks as long as it rides nice and it's fun. That's my concern. How it looks, honestly, if it looks okay, like it's great. But if it doesn't, it does not bother me whatsoever. Floating objects, I got a cheap chuck a lot of those. And then I just moved on with my life instead of trying to nitpick and insult the guy for having floating objects. It's a pretty damn fun track to race on, and I'm not one to be a critic about tracks at all and say, oh, this object doesn't look right, because I can't do better myself. So this is the little thing, I try not to critique things that I could not do better myself. Like, if I can't do something better myself, I'm not going to tell you you're doing it wrong and how to fix it. So that's my take on things, at least. Anyways, this track, I think it's a ton. I've been having quite a bit of fun, and it's like, this track's like freaking cocaine. Like, I'll just do a few, I'll ride it once, so it's like, I just want to keep going around and around and around on it. It's just, I don't know how to explain, just something I like doing, and I just enjoy this track a lot, racing on it. I just want to keep going around on it. It's fun. But it's real sperm. Other thing, hopefully the game doesn't crash, because I was trying to record this earlier, and the game crashed several times when I was trying to, but hopefully it doesn't now. The thing I want to mention right now is notice how there's no, like, those pre-made ruts are not on this track. Like, the type of ruts that should develop as the race goes on will develop as the race goes on here, instead of just being placed there pre-made. And I actually like not having those, you know, I think you guys want to talk about, like, those little berms on the inside that pretty much every newer track seems to be going towards using. Those don't exist here, and I want to give that guy credit for not using those, because I personally am not a big fan of those, and I like not seeing them here on this track. I think it makes it better. Personally, I just don't like them. So, probably get some hate for saying I don't like them. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, so you can fuck off if you're gonna hate me. So anyways, let's try double here. Step on, step off. No, okay, that was just awful. I'll hit one more. This track, remember, this track actually does look decent in first person. Also, want to shout out to the new bike skin pack by, I think Philip 42 made it, or 52, something like that, made a stock bike skin pack, and he updated it now to include Honda skins, so we got the CRF 450 now. I'm rolling with that. That's pretty cool that I got the bikes, I got Hondas in there now, so that's neat. We got triple. I'm gonna run some more the rest of these laps out in first person, just because I think this track actually does ride pretty well in first person, which is one reason that I like it. Like, look at this. I don't know. This feels good to ride this track out in first person. I like this. It's also probably gonna be a shorter video because these laps under a minute for the most part, and I'm only doing 5 laps, so it'll be a bit of a shorter video. But hopefully, you guys will get the point. Because most people probably don't stick it off. I have like a 20-minute long video. Most people don't stick it. They don't actually watch all of it. They'll just watch like a couple minutes of it, see the track, and then leave. So, yeah. Other things. Let's do a trick over the finish line. The jump is not big enough to do a trick over. It's been noted. Alright, that's an interesting way to the way the gate drops, and then when you first start here, that's an interesting start too. It's different. I like being different. Also, shout out to the trees growing through the grandstands there. I think that's pretty funny. But anyways, track. I'm gonna try and start doing my like a little statement about the track now. I'd give this track 2 thumbs up and a blue whale. That's my track rating for this. That's the white guy track rating. And let me think of some fine comments I can make about this. It almost feels like sort of a backyard track, almost type thing that you could like carve out with your shovel in a lot of time, maybe like a bobcat or something. So I like that. Rides pretty well on 450s. Rides decent on a quad last I checked, and rides 250 lights. Can handle it okay if you're really good with them. So again, that's going to be my opinion of this track, and 2 thumbs up and a blue whale is this track's official white guy rating. So you guys can figure out what the blue whale means, but yeah, it's on you. And look at that size of the epic triple right there. A triple is so big. No, it wasn't. There's no triple. It's should have slowed down to double that, because I'm going to double this, double that, and probably hopefully shoot out of here into this berm. Nice. Don't need no brakes, just hold on the gas there. Somebody just joined the game, joined the Steam game. Not sure if you're going to see my Steam notifications or not with DxTory, which, by the way, I am using DxTory as well to record this, so hopefully it won't be like that laggy. Last time I used DxTory, like, it was laggy for the first minute. Hopefully it's not like that again. If it is, I don't know if I'm going to keep using it. I just wanted to give this thing one more shot here before I just threw it out the window. Because if DxTory does work and the sound quality is not that much worse, I'm going to keep using it because it is so much easier than doing what I've been doing. Alright, let's rail that berm. I'm not going to try to be able to step on there. I don't know why I always go for that one line. It just never works. So I'm going to hit that like it's a whoops section. Around the berm there. And hopefully land it. And let's just whip backwards. And that's only 5 minutes now. I guess I'll do a quick 3-lapper on a quad now to get that going. So I think it'd be my rides. Let's grab the Rainbow Quad of Sexy Justice, and it should be slot 6. Turn off of AIs because they just don't do custom tracks at all. And here we go. Oh yeah, 30 seconds. Oh yeah. Best part of every race, the first 30 seconds. And you really can't do first person on quads that well, so I'm going to get back into third person here, and here we go. Kind of starting the grass there, it's different. Different starting, I like that. This track does ride pretty well on quads, because I actually did put some laps on this before I booted it up. So this track actually does ride pretty well on quads, and this, again, I don't know what it is with this track, but it's like something's like cocaine on here. I just want to keep putting laps on it, because it's just addicting to keep putting laps on this track. I don't know what it is, but I just like it. It's got like somehow putting like hand crack or mouse crack in the download file or something. I don't know. Let's try taking that inside line for once. I think I'm gonna try and stick the outside. I think the outside's a little bit faster there. Now I can English, and I'm gonna case that because quad is set up to run Rubicon laps right now. It's not set up for this track at all. Also, on topic of Rubicon, Jamie T, being an incredibly sexy person that he is, hooked me up with a free ride version of Rubicon, so look out for like some bike versus buggy stuff on there maybe, or just pissing him out with a trophy truck on Rubicon, because I can do that now because he put up the free ride version, or he didn't put one up, he lent me a free ride. Lent me? I don't know, I asked him about it and he hit me up the free ride version of it, so look out for stuff on that possibly. I also do bike versus buggy because he said it was a private link, so I'm not sure if I'm supposed to share it with anybody, or if I'm allowed to share it with anybody or not. But in the event that I'm not, I will probably have a video up at some point, me just pissing him out on there with the sport truck for shits and giggles. Hopefully, not too many shits and lots of giggles, because I don't want shit in the video. Alright, let's double that. Past the floating objects. Object placement's not perfect, but for a first track, this is pretty good. And again, addicting as fuck. Wonderful track, guy. 2 thumbs up and a blue whale for you. You did amazing work here. And let's try not to crash there. Gotta push this thing really hard to be able to make these jumps. I'm not gonna make that. Alright. Derailed that pretty good. Slow up. See, that's how you're supposed to, that's the right way to hit this. You slow up double. That's the right way to do that line. I never did that. I don't know why I just can't do that. Maybe I'm hitting the brakes so as I'm going up the jump and I try and whip glitch. Just try and be a little bit less. There's like little bumps in here that stop you from accelerating. That might be what's causing the issues. It's double, triple, step on, step off. There. You have to slow up for some of these rhythm sections to get it faster through it ultimately, which I kind of like. I like it. It's, again, this track's just fun to mess with. I don't know what it is. Just crack. Alright, let's get around this corner here. Let's try and take that wider line here for a change. Alright, we're going to jump to the outside. We're let off the gas a little bit. So just slow up for this, or you'll go off the track. Yes, that was pretty damn smooth. That's going to be cased, oh well. Not much I can do about it. Past the floating block again. Stay on the gas at the corner. Actually slow up a little bit so you can double. Step on, step off, and hopefully triple that ultimately, which I miserably failed at doing, but what are you going to do? Finish line gap, just throw our hands up in the air like we just don't care. Triple that, hopefully, nope. Alright, whatever, so I have to slow up here around double, double, triple, Just double, then launch off into the corner. So I do like though, no matter how you enter these rhythm sections, you can usually find something that'll work pretty well regardless of whatever speed you're coming in at. So it's nice. Alright, try taking the low line here again. Now we're going to jump to the outside. On the brakes a little bit so you don't go too far. Just tinkle that, double into the corner, stay on the gas. And let's just flip over and crash because we've fallen out of control. Alright. Now, I can't believe I just said that. Somebody needs to kill me now. I don't know why I just said that. Seriously. Alright, slow up, double. Oh, I should have hit that one more speed. Whatever. And almost triple on the quad. Oh well. Right, the Dragon's back here, and there's the finish line gap. Let's do some 360 backflip shenanigans over that in the quad. And there we go. That was an awful lap time there, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. I gotta go and probably pound some more NyQuil shots right now so I can like keep talking, because it's honestly pretty painful to talk right now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Comment, like, subscribe, favorite. I'm the White Guy, and I'll see you later, and stay sexy.